Okay, this is part 11 of a 100-part series. This is part 11. This is part 11 of a 100-part series, 100 days answering questions about fatherhood as a first-time father. And today's question is one that I really like. What have I learned about control since becoming a father? And everybody wants control. You want to be able to have creative control over projects that you're working on. You want to have control over your diet. You want to have control over your sleep schedule, your screen time, control over how people react to what you have going on in your life. But having a baby really reinforces the reality that some things are entirely out of your control. One thing that was majorly out of control shortly after Francis was born was his health. We had to take him back to the hospital. He had to be admitted into the NICU, and thankfully he's okay. He's very healthy, he's strong, he's happy, but that was something that we could not control. But what was controllable in that moment was how I supported my wife through that, and how we handled ourselves in the NICU and around our family and our son as he was treated and came out of the NICU. That is within your control. So what I would say about control as a first-time parent, as a first-time father, is that you are forced now more than ever to know when you have to take the wheel and when to let go. Knowing when to let go, I think, is the hardest part. Understanding time management, what you're capable of in this moment as a father and as a man, is different than before you were a father. But then also knowing when it's your responsibility, when it's your duty to make sacrifice, take control, and steer your destiny as a dad. Because in part, you're also steering the destiny of your child. Shout out Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child. So, control and being a dad go hand in hand, you know? You have to know when to let go, and you definitely have to know when to take control. But finding that balance is tough. So I wouldn't say that I have it down pat and I know exactly how to handle every situation and every moment and every major milestone and step in whichever direction I'm trying to go. But I will say that becoming a father has made it all the more apparent that you have to think about control more. And it isn't in somebody else's hands, it's in your own. So this is part 11 of a 100-part series, and I'll see you in the next one.